Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. This is going to be predictions for March 1st through the 15th. And we're going to see what's going on. So let's get into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you want to see more of my readings and if you want a personal, check out the description or the comment section. All right, Leos for March 1st to the 15th. What are the predictions surrounding the experience for this month? Okay, so right off the bat, I get a sense that you guys may be having too much of an overactive mind. This is like thinking about the worst case scenario playing out in terms of something specific. It again, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but you just may be having severe anxiety during this time frame, and this may just be your mind playing tricks on you or just making you see things differently than what they may be. So if you do have moments of anxiety, realize that it may not be real, what your thoughts may be projecting. Okay. Some of you may be anxious in terms of finances. You could be wanting more security, or you may be needing more security to be able to do certain things like move into your own place or move to a different state or do this or do that. And you could be not necessarily thinking about how to make more money, but just anxious about making more money. There also may be other areas in your life that may be making you anxious, and you may be having a hyper focus on finances because, like, say, for instance, your love life's not in order. So the only other thing to focus on is finances, is security. During this time frame, also there may be some sort of new relationship that develops here, or an existing connection that you may have had with somebody being rekindled. With this connection, you may find that the love that you had for this person previously is still very much there, and it may be creating a whole bunch of other questions that you're asking yourself internally. I also see that somebody is trying to open up to you during this time frame, but they may not be completely open initially. You may notice that, and this may be because this person has some trauma in regards to their love life where they've opened up and they've been basically taken advantage of while doing so. Yeah, there's also going to be a focus on why you may be attracting certain people to you or certain circumstances. And what you may find is that subconsciously there's some things that you guys may be projecting out there or may have not really worked through. And that's why you guys may be attracting a lot of people who are bruised or hurt, because some of you may be not necessarily all the way healed, but you may be functioning. Like, there's a difference between being able to function with your trauma and then actually being healed from your trauma. Being able to function with your trauma is like you're able to move around and, you know, your trauma doesn't affect you on a daily basis. But when you've completely healed, when there's a traumatic, or not even traumatic, when there's a trigger that comes up, you won't respond in a triggered manner if you were really healed. And that's something that you guys may be noticing, is that, dang, why do I keep attracting people who aren't commitment ready, or commitment phobic? Why do I keep attracting people who are attached to their ex? Those questions are going to come with answers that you need to be ready for, okay? I also feel like you guys are going to be shifting focus in terms of what you're giving your energy to during this time frame. This is like no longer giving your energy to like procrastination, or like negativity, or to even certain people, but this is shifting your focus nonetheless. There also may be a moment where you guys go into a space of introspection to really self reflect, really look at things from a different point of view. And this is going to help you in terms of you, like I said, attracting better friendships, relationships, and get into the bag as well. And I feel like there may be a level of abundance that comes through for some of you, especially if you have been doing the necessary work in terms of your business or at work. Leos, from March 1st through the 15th, what else? What are some other things that may be taking place during this time frame? Oh, there may be an argument that may escalate. Yeah, there may be an argument that may escalate, and it may cause you to kind of not cut somebody off, but go into your own space, or even somebody else to go into their own space. I feel like also there may be this like issue with multiple people like having an interest in you, and you may also be having to make a decision about that, who you're going to date, but you may be confused in terms of which option is the best option, considering that you guys have chosen people in the past who didn't really result to what you may have expected to come out of the situation. So this is like you guys having a fear of picking the wrong person. Also, some of you guys may be realizing that, like, after putting yourself out into the dating scene, that you may not all the way, like I said, be healed or in a space to be able to date. Because you guys may already be hyperventilating and thinking of the worst case scenario before things even develop. And that may already be a sign that maybe you can't handle it yet. I also see somebody like trying to reach out to you to try to like rekindle things. You may reject them or not even answer the phone call. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this blanket. You may reject this person, not answer the phone call, or for some of you, if you're reaching out to them, they may reject you and not answer the phone call. So be careful when it comes to past people and trying to pursue anything there. For some of you, if you're like moving, that looks like a stressful situation there. Make sure that you have all your ducks in a row in terms of like you moving and having like all all that stuff taken care of, the whole move in itself. Make sure that you're double checking things because it looks like it's hectic, especially if this is your first time moving. But anywho, I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you would like a personal. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Leos.